everyone, it's Lizzie Wolf, and I am extremely sorry about that. I have no idea why it cut off like that. I mean, I do. I accidentally went out of the app, but oh well. Okay. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? So if you don't know where we left off, I don't know why. We just read, our poem we wrote, and we joined the literature club last time. Okay. It's like I said before, Lizzie. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not really sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you will read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Okay? Well, let's see it. Well, we'll see about that. Okay? Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a raining day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, not a very good thing. Okay, especially that last line. I want breakfast. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, let's go with Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Her hands are not... Her face isn't buried in her hands. Her face is buried in her hair. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is in new writers that they try to make their style very deliberate. In In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Okay. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit... Okay. How? Well... Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. Beneath the amber glow, bathing, it must be this one. The last night to have withstood the rest of time, last yet to be replaced by this blue-green hue of the future. I think calm breathing air, the present, the living past, light flickers. I flicker back. Wow. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. I could read it. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. No, it didn't. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, I think it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, is he? Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it all, after all. But I remember the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than that, than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, there's only one person left. Natsuki. Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Ugh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. I am. I'm proud of myself. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's throat gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can go. Okay, I like it, I guess. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. That's like my handwriting. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Be honest. I am. Whoops. What did I just do? Okay. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme in the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. What did I learn? I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to ruin her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Wait, I'm reading Flora Wolf's comments. What do I look like? She said, why do I look like my Bitmoji? My hair and my clothes are literally almost the same. Okay, I'm gonna type something. I feel like I have been playing this game for hours. I probably have. Lol. What did I just do? Send. Help. I actually sent that. I feel like I've been playing this. I can't. I've just been sitting here the whole time. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Mediocre. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Again, my eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read, expressions change. What? Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki turns to the poem desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sari liked it, and Lizzie did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Lizzie liked my poem too, you know. I don't like that. He even told me he was impressed by it. I've become the Bitmoji. I was reading that, okay. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Lizzie appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? No! Okay, remember when I said I sent that thing? I feel like I've been playing this game for hours. I probably have lols. LOL, send help. I say lol. She says I have become the Bitmoji. Lisa, you cannot be sitting there. You know that's my real name. Lisa, you cannot be sitting there too long. Get up and go run 100 miles. No, thank you. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over cute. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... Okay. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Lizzie! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself to learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Lizzie. But wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not the only unnecessary limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Lizzie? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know that you're making your friend feel like this? Lizzie, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what. Well, she would never. I love this for some reason. Wait. Okay. It's immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Excuse-moi? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yari, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And, okay. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I wouldn't hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. Oh. How do y'all feel about sharing the poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Lizzie, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! Yeah. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. And with any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Lizzie, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Ehehe. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Lizzie, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see in the future what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an international on a hug sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Games! Music. An ending. Hair. Bubbles. Peaceful. Distance. Secretive. Imagination. Fear. Giggle. Glee. Bliss. Misfortune. Childhood. Nature. Cute. Comfort. Fireflies. Shame. I never got to read my first poem, and I'm guessing I won't get to read this one either. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here of the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Lizzie. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Ehehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing for you to get in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves to her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. You know what? I'm gonna real quick do something. I'm deleting some stuff so I don't get confused of which video to upload. Okay, now I don't have anything there. Not now, okay. There we go. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you are hungry, or you are not hungry, or wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so, that only needs the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you don't deserve to feel guilty. Ah ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Lizzie to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling mischievous little stunts like that, your suffering is fair enough. Okay. I didn't mean that. I've got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen that much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That, and still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whop. Yeah! What was that? Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face and stumbled onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice for you. I'm so happy. So hugged the cookie. Goodness, just eat it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just eat the cookie! Why are you hugging it? So rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a huge bite. Nom! So good. Sari suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're gonna go through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? But yours is chocolate! Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Suri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arm around her. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Do you seriously just do that? Yes. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Such a kid. Can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. This can't be good. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Flora Wolf said, "Why are you still sitting there? Why?" I'm gonna ask her, when does this get good? I'm at the part. Okay. That's been unusual. I hope she is okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has... okay. Cyborg and all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There. Now, okay. Okay, she's here. Sorry, I'm super sorry. What were you doing? Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Yeah, but what are you doing? I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah, but what are you doing? But what are you doing? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong. But boyfriend! What on earth are you talking about? Monica quickly glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, in the study hall. To be honest, kind of just lost track of time. Ah ha ha. That makes no sense though. Who would have heard the bell ring? You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Not my thing. That's so cool. Yeah, but it's not my thing. You should play something for us, Monica. Yes, now. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Lizzie. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing for a whole lot recently, and I usually love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Not really. I choose to leave out Siri's mischievous escape. Wait. There. I know. Okay. I'm sure that Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Siri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki appeared to the closet. Lizzie! Lizzie! Siri suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica are supposed to make some poster and stuff. So I need to find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Lizzie to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, Lizzie? Yep, let's go. Okay, so, that's all the time we have for, not really today, just right now. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any complaints, concerns, if you want to say anything, go to the comment section. I'll reply to every single one of your comments. I'm gonna go eat. See you guys in my next video.